Hello everyone, welcome back to Chaos Crossroads, where someone will be receiving punishment.
Death by dad jokes.
No.
In fact, you are sleeping there, and you wake up, and you are suddenly buried in piles of paper containing puns.
No.
Everyone dies at the end.
Not the puns.
Not the puns.
At least it's not pun.
Death by lame puns.
Yeah.
Rain,
Up.
you wake up. Why do you feel so battered?
Why does my everything hurt?
My goodness, what happened to you?
I don't know! Just kinda woke up like this.
June also looks a little battered. But she's kind of still asleep at the moment.
Marie goes over to June and smacks her. Doesn't poke her, she smacks her. What happened to Rain? You said you were like going out for a snack, didn't you?
What?
Kinda were. But then things kinda got out of hand. Near decided to charm a nearby guard. And it just kinda got messy from there.
She gives you a glare and she's like, wait, did you trick me to let Nier get out?
It's like she doesn't deny it. She can't.
I see. I guess I'll need to be more careful with you in the future.
It's just that Riley's already going to punish me anyway.
Marie is tending to the broken Rain. Well, you should be okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Maybe.
Some hair is sticking
Ow.
up due to static. Because it's shockwave.
Oh my gosh.
From last
It's
night.
a frizzy raid. I have no idea what Deer did. But why?
I'll explain once Riley calls me down.
Can they at least get like food first or something?
Yeah. Let's go get breakfast.
So why did you let Nier out anyway?
You really want to know? It's embarrassing.
Well, you tricked me to let you take her out. So yes.
Just wanted to go on a night on the town.
She just gives you a glare.
Okay,
I
we were going to be
see.
doing some small petty crimes together.
Which resulted in Rain getting beaten up, I see.
Blame Nier for that. She didn't attract the guard, and none of that would have happened.
Well, I guess I'll leave you to Riley.
But yeah, I am partly at fault for playing along.
Like, did she even talk to you?
She doesn't say anything. Like, she doesn't want to talk about it. Just leaves. I'm going to get breakfast.
Wait for me, food.
Like,
I
Rain,
can't
you can
see
easily
anything.
tell that June is just... She's definitely not having a good day.
Oh. The camera swallows June. Rain is going to choose not to prod on it because she doesn't want to bother June.
Yeah, she's going downstairs.
And how's Jasper doing over here?
Tip, you're not speaking.
He asked politely to be taken to the bathroom, and he dunked himself in the big sink in the center.
Okay.
He's fine now. A little soggy. He's fine.
Okay. Should have deified this just a moment.
Oh. So,
Yeah, you do see June walking down the stairs.
better catch up. That might eat all the... What do we even eat for breakfast? Potatoes?
In case you're
Potato?
sufficiently attentive, Rain, there's an additional
Potato.
passenger.
What? What?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning to you too, Jasper, Vision, and Egg.
June stops.
Oh
Really?
my gosh, am I an ant? I mean, I already was an ant, but am I an ant again?
Seeing the egg. You're like, really?
It looks like a Zora egg, but white.
Oh my heckin' gosh, I am an ant.
I'm too tired for this.
What?
I'm going to get breakfast. She just walks away.
Aren't you a little young to be an ant?
Well, I don't know, I thought I was, but apparently not. I think this is how this works.
Well, since you aren't near, does it mean you're like a double ant?
Oh my gosh, Near is an ant. Okay, so you can't let Near near the egg. Because I have a feeling Near's gonna be a really bad influence.
We hung around Aurora and Shora and Mom, and we turned out great.
Ray just stops and turns back and stares at Jasper.
Smile.
I don't want to fight that comment because you look really happy right now. Alright, never mind. She just walks off.
June is having a
Hey.
wonderful day so far, apparently.
Oh. Bacon.
See, Lily can be the fun ant, and Rain can be the really nice ant, and Near could be the evil ant.
Ah, yeah.
And Jasmine can be like the super refined ant. And together, you all make a great learning environment.
Yay.
I mean, it's hard to do worse than Fox Gully.
Oh, I do have an additional child on there. I should probably detach him.
Oh no.
I was about to say.
So,
Wait a
Randy, before you
minute.
continue, there's one thing I want to check right now.
Ah, okay. Huh?
You came in through this morning.
The kitchen?
Can you take June off me?
Ah, yes.
What in blazes did happen here?
Okay, I just want to make sure your character has processed this area before you continue.
Even the fountain was broken. What the heck happened here? Not okay.
Wait, is Randy at the table right now, or?
I pulled him to a different
He's
scene to
on-
show him something.
Oh,
He's coming through and sees something first. Oh. Oh. So it finally happened, huh?
I went on vacation.
Good morning, you two lovebirds.
Morning.
Congratulations on your kid.
Oh, thank
Surprised
you.
me too. We tried really hard.
Well,
Are
you'll
you
be
a
in
secret?
for some.
We've been trying a
You'll be-
while.
Well, you'll be in for some sleepless nights from this once this little boy or girl hatches out from it.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna be the best dad.
Oh, trust me, being a dad is a full-time job on top of the jobs that we have. I need a break. Parenthood is so exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have given the noisemaker. That seems like a surprise. You haven't got me back for that one yet. Oh, you're just biding your time, waiting, huh?
Mm.
and then you see June. She looks depressed.
What the heck happened?
She turns her head. Her head is still on the table. She just turns to face Randy.
Wait,
What the hell did you do?
okay.
June?
I was really distracted. I'm sorry. Rain, are you beat up right now?
Yeah, I don't know why either.
June,
I am
what-
suffering
did
from
you-
some very complicated feelings right now.
what did you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
What did you do? I saw graffitis and a broken fountain on my way here, so what did happen?
Dude, remember when we used to do crimes together? Like really
Yeah.
petty crimes.
Yes?
I missed that. I missed when we used to have fun together. And now you're a responsible parent. Jasper and Vision are becoming responsible parents now. And I'm just alone.
So, Maz goes to offer a suggestion, as it is 300% tone deaf, but given where he grown up, can't really blame him. He's like, well, why don't you find someone and start a family too?
Just glares at him.
Did I say something wrong?
You know, but June here, she doesn't like cats.
She doesn't
Yes,
like
you-
cats?
I just
Yeah.
I just can't do that, Mads.
Oh.
Anyway, why didn't you tell me that sooner? Instead of sneaking out and doing whatever the graffiti thing down there.
I didn't want to bother you, man.
You're still my friend, you know that? Jeez, just because I'm responsible and a parent doesn't mean that I will leave you be and alone. Come on.
Randy, when all of this is over, will we still be together like this?
As buddies? Certainly.
But once all of this is over, I still have a family to go back to. You have your own family here.
Oh. Oh, you mean not in what? When he leans in to whisper towards June, not in front of the group. Let's not talk about this.
Right.
Anyway, I reckon you're getting punished for that. And what happened to Wayne? Wait, let me guess. It was Nair, wasn't it?
It was Near. Near took a step too far. And
Why
things
shouldn't
got
I be
messy.
Why shouldn't I be surprised about that? That's why you always did crimes with me. Because we always were careful. Ah. Sheesh. Well, gotta deal with the consequences now.
Yep. I know.
So your food was ordered and you got the food.
I reckon Wayne got an orange berry juice blend with her bacon plate.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm sorry about last night, Rain. You didn't deserve that.
That's okay. I don't remember any of what happened.
Maybe it's better if you didn't.
Oh, here's a detailed later. So, yeah.
Although, Rain, you do notice that you have 1,000 extra poke pieces in your inventory.
What the heck? When did I make money?
Also, how well did Nier hide the other item?
She tried. I will say, last session she did say she was gonna try to hide it.
Did she succeed?
Good question. Rain hasn't noticed yet.
Well, first thing for you would be babysitting, June.
Don't like babies.
I know. Which is why I'm for you that you get community work instead.
That's so true. Where are you going? Is it awkward? We already left?
No, I'm going to go ask a certain someone on a date and maybe they might say yes.
Good luck with
Wait, what?
that.
Crap? What? Date? Oh man.
Good luck, Mass.
Jasper, you should probably stay out of it.
But
Jasper? Don't.
bro needs a wingman.
Sometimes it's better to try it alone.
You just gotta have faith in him sometimes.
Wonder who it
It's
is.
also better for his self-esteem, you know. Speaking of, hey Wayne,
Yeah.
you know, no, now you're getting a double on. You're becoming a double on team.
Double ante.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, I mean, Lily and I have little Vulpixes, so
That's right. Randy's technically our step sibling, right? I don't know how families work.
brother-in-law. More like it. Ah. Oh man, what a mess.
How many ants, you know what to do with them all.
Alright, I'm done eating. Might as well just get this over with.
Mm.
You also get a mental message. You know, the entire team. From Wiley, it says Team Stray and just I'm double checking this name because apparently, okay, Team Stray and Team Night Ray, please come to my office. We need to talk.
Well, you know what? It's going to happen.
Yep.
Why is the whole team?
Mm,
That's the only thing I'm. Okay. Are you guys coming?
Well,
thank
I
you for
did-
trying to go over me, Jess, but I am fine.
I did say I was going to take full responsibility for this.
Look
And
on the
what?
bright side, Rain. You technically didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, I guess.
The door opens when you approach.
I have no idea what's going on, so. Baby.
June, it's another baby. What
Yeah.
the heck?
Zali. You saw me and you couldn't wait any longer, hmm? I'm proud for you.
Well, I kind of looked at your collection and I'm like, dang, maybe I want some as well.
It's not a collection, buddy. It's not
Oh,
a
you're
collection.
right. It's a small army.
It's not a small army either.
Riley clears his throat. Okay, so, June, would you care telling me what you were up to last night?
If I must. So, I got bored and lonely, and Nier suggested, not Rain, Nier, who is the alter ego of Rain. She suggested that we go do a bit of a crime spree. Petty crime. Nothing nobody would miss. So we did that. And I followed like an absolute idiot. All we did was... Okay, we stole some things from people who actually deserve to get stolen. and maybe graffitied one fountain. But that's it. And then Nier, and then a guard showed up, and Nier decided to charm the guard with her magic. And things just got kinda messy from there.
I
One
figured. I had to call the poor Sylveon's wife to pick him up.
thing-
Wait, he was married?
There's a Sylveon?
Apparently
yeah.
thinks we're always like, oh yes, Nier, we have to talk. Come on out. And for reference, Nier does not want to talk.
Wait,
She's trying to hide behind you.
It was a Sylveon?
This feels so weird.
I don't think
Here, you
Nier
can't
wants-
metaphorically hide behind me.
I don't think Nier wants to talk.
There's so many eggs.
You should at least show up at the office.
He gives Rain a glare, but it's not directed at Rain. Does Rain force Nier forward?
Rain's gonna lightly push Nier forward. Like, come on, Nier, you gotta face the consequences of your actions.
If I may,
She's like, no!
if I may, there was more just graffiti on the fountain. The fountain was broken, and there was a lot more graffiti on it
Nier, what the heck did
around
you
the
do?
city.
I will note that Nier realizes the fountain that she put nice little hearts on is broken. Who could do such a terrible thing?
The last I saw was just.
She might come out for that.
It was mild graffiti. We didn't break the fountain.
You mean someone broke my art?
Oh, so you
There was a
finally
lot-
come to talk.
They're
There was a lot
fringes.
more graffiti out there than just on the fountain. That much is clear. When I passed through that place,
It was one tag.
I
I remember that clearly.
Then why are there so many more?
Wait, Nier, do you know ally switch? How the heck did you get here?
I've always been here. How have you not figured this
Nier
out
is
by now?
Rain's alter ego. It's complicated.
Uh,
Think of it like a split
No.
personality.
Don't worry about it. So you're telling me that that doesn't explain how that there's more graffiti than that, and that the fountain is broken.
Araya looks at Nier again and he's like, I had to call in the poor Sylveon's wife to come pick him up. What do you have to say to that?
Oh, he had a wife. That's unfortunate.
You're just face
Oh, well.
palms.
I can't believe you used magic attract again. Yeah.
We tried to tell her to not do that, but she did it anyway.
I don't see why I shouldn't have done it.
We wouldn't be in this situation if you hadn't done it.
Okay. Imagine you were married to someone, and someone else casts magic attract on your significant other. How would you feel?
See, that wouldn't happen, dear.
Oh,
I can't believe I let you rope me into this mess.
I had a lovely time, honestly.
Fact still stands though, we didn't break the fountain.
Yes, someone came over and destroyed my work.
wouldn't have
I
happened if
see.
we left. It wouldn't have
Regardless,
happened
I
if
still
we
hold
left-
my guild members to a high standard. So you're going to be scrubbing. You're going to be scrubbing all of the graffiti off.
That's fair.
Mir's ear flicks. as
Yes,
she
Guildmaster.
looks at Riley.
I will make it spick and span and clean. Do I have to clean the hearts though? They're beautiful.
Want some? Unless you're here to continue on our earlier argument, in which case, none for you.
Also, I've heard you got money last night. Hand it over.
Alright. Hands over 1,000 poke. From the loan shark, specifically.
Near sits there. She has been told that she has to clean graffiti and hand over money. And at this point, Near's ears flick, her tails do a twitch. And she looks over at Riley and just says, "Oh, but you wouldn't do that to little old me, would you?"
Don't
Come
do
now.
that to the guild master
So-
here.
She like starts to work on the magic. Here, let me
none
double
of
check
that.
this. Near before she can like she just barely starts to cast it, and she gets a nice mental psychic slap, the likes that neither Near of any of her past incarnations has ever gotten, and it completely destroys your concentration on the spell you are casting.
What did you just do? Did you slap
Don't
me?
try that.
Did you just slap me?
He's the guild master for a reason, Near.
He comes over and looks you straight in the eye and says, "Yes, I did."
Don't
Near
make me
narrows
put
her
you
eyes.
into the timeout corner again.
I'll put you in the timeout corner. She
Right.
kind of just sits there, glaring, and then, like, she kind of, like, continues the glare. And then he just doubles down because she's stubborn.
Stop that.
She gets another slap of the likes.
Ow! Has no
And-
one
and
ever
this
taught you
one-
that it's rude to slap a woman.
This one actually kind of hurts, kind of like how Rain was hurting when Near was trying to kill her.
Ow!
Stop it
What
right
is
now.
wrong with you, you brute?
You're the one who's being rude here.
He's out to kill me.
It was only a slap.
I had enough.
Unhand me, you.
Nope. When you
You might want
grab
to
it
get
says,
Rain back out.
He looks at
Then you
Near and says, "Do not try that a third time, or it may not end well for you." And Near,
Weird.
finally processes, she's dealing with a mythical here. That's probably not worth her effort to try again.
Near
And a psychic
just
mythical
kind
at
of
that.
pouts. And then does not try again. Instead, she focuses her anger at this situation on Randy. You let
He has
me
had-
go this instant. I am not the one at fault here.
"Oh, you are."
No, I am not.
Do you
That
Do you
brute
wanna learn
attempted
it?
to kill me.
do you want to learn it the hard way, or do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what? There is nothing to talk about.
Well,
You keep acting like you're perfect.
That's
Constantly.
because I am.
You're not actually.
Yes, I
that
am.
way it is.
Because nothing is perfect. I have told you this countless times.
When he starts to drag her towards the place where she has to work at.
So you need to deal with the consequences of our actions. Same as
So,
Nah,
Nah. Not happening.
nah.
Nier, you've
I
been
can do this
foiled.
all.
It's almost like they're prepared for this.
I can do this all day long if I have to. You don't want to deal with the wrath of a father.
You don't like
father.
dealing with the consequences of your actions, you can switch right back to Rain.
Riley says, "No, no, no, no. I want Nier to stay out. She needs to feel the consequences of her actions."
Damn right she does.
You let me go. Heathens!
No.
A lot of you.
I don't like that my
No.
sister's being held hostage here.
Remember what I told you? I will let you be if you behave. But if you don't behave, I will just do what I have to do.
Nier has picked up on something. She turns to Jasper and gives a small pout and just says, "Brother dearest, they're bullying me. Do something about this, won't you?"
Please
Get
don't.
me talk this out.
Well, I'm trying. But near is being near. So
He's being difficult.
They talk about me like I'm a problem. Listen to how they wound me.
Because you are being a problem.
I
By
have
being
been
very
before.
uncooperative and charming people who are already married.
I really don't think it would have worked on Riley anyways. But that's besides the point. Can we start over on a new foot?
Grandmaster, I don't mind if you slap her hard again.
Please don't
Thank
slap
you.
Rain.
I am
Yeah,
going
that
to
is-
reserve those for her attempting to attract me.
Fair.
I don't.
Still,
I wouldn't go after you anyway.
only
You're
Nier.
not my type.
when you now mutter something that would make June a little bit uneasy. Only I knew how to magic attract.
Do not say that. Ever. I have had
Her
enough
down.
with people using magic attracts to get what they want. I've had enough of it.
Don't you think I have enough of it too? I wanna let her taste her own medicine, for frick's sake.
Oh, you want to invite me in? Usually they ask for dinner first.
You know what?
Here comes over and says, well, technically speaking, she did last night.
God.
She was being too touchy too touchy-feely with the Sylveon, and you know what their ability is.
Pure charm.
He was really being touchy-feely back though.
Please don't talk about this kind of stuff. I hate it.
There,
I
see?
would-
I was innocent.
No, you're not.
You're not innocent in that point. Now off to
I'm
work
done
with you.
I'm done talking about this. Let's just go do graffiti. I'd rather do that than talk about any of this.
Off to
You're
work
just like,
with
I
you.
think you meant remove graffiti?
No, no, I like her previous suggestion.
No, remove graffiti. That's what I meant to say. I'm tired. Let's just get this over with, please.
I'm going to keep a grip on you until you do your job. You got that in there?
both of you to assume that the Mew can sense me when we're all the way out there. I'm just going to make Rain do it.
Oh, you're not going to do it. Wayne is not going to do it. You are. Isn't that right, Wayne?
It's like a pause, and nothing comes forth. It's just like, oh, you cheeky little...
Rain is smart enough to know that if she comes out, Nier might not come back out, so Rain is just hiding.
You can hear Randy snicker because he realized what is going on.
Find you eventually. You can't hide in there forever.
Oh, she can. If she has to.
Fun fact, Rain is very good at hiding.
She's, if I remember right, that her sibling Lily says that Wayne is the hide and seek champion. So good luck getting out of the hiding spot, Nair.
We're two sides of that same coin. I'll find her eventually.
Good luck with that.
And just a tidbit of information for Randy. She actually said that Drain is the second best. The best was... Where the heck is
Pixie.
Nee? Nobody's seen Nee
Nee.
for who knows how long.
When you even forgot about me, that he...
She hides that good.
Yep.
I would like to say the Zora probably are the best at hiding, but Rain was raised with a bunch of Zora. She knows how to hide.
You're not hiding from a psychic type, though.
You can hide from a psychic type.
You're not hiding from a mind reader.
The other team was assigned to a different area for simplicity.
Okay.
Get to work.
Oh, what the actual heck happened here?
See? That's what I mean. There's a lot more graffiti than you thought about.
Yes, but there's a lot more graffiti than we actually put.
Yeah.
I guess
It's
we were
for someone that charms the guards that was protecting this area.
Oh, please. The guard leaves for one night and suddenly everything's broken.
Oh, you have no idea how things work, do you, Nair?
I am stuck in a wall.
It's like June is going to inspect the graffiti. How good is it?
Various. Some of it is
Well,
like, most of it's like, here, let's just bark up this area, and then some of it's like medium effort, and then on occasion there's like someone decided to like do artistry here.
Like, there's a bunch of people who could have done this. Feels like a panda Smeargle went on a crime spree.
Good thing no kids of mine were at that spot where you are, June. Otherwise, they would have seen that vulgar stuff.
Alright, one more thing I forgot to have Riley tell you. He did look at Nier and say, or he did tell them you need to return anything you stole, and then he looks at Nier and says, you can keep that item if you can buy it. And Nier knows what item it is.
Oh, the magic water.
When he is looking at Nia the whole time, he's not leaving her out of his sight.
Meanwhile,
Which
June
means-
is taking responsibility and cleaning the graffiti off.
Which means Nier needs to go over to the store to buy the magic water she wants to keep.
Even though it's highway robbery.
Oh, hello there!
Sure is lucky your shop didn't get graffitied.
I know, right?
Strange.
Hmm.
So, before I show you what they're selling, I'm going to tell you the base price for magic water is 100 poke.
Hmm. Dear God.
Yeah, that's highway robbery.
That is actual highway robbery.
And
So
if you
savage.
scroll down to the middle, you can see the price of the thing you stole.
5,000.
God.
Hmm.
I can't afford that.
Hmm.
Oh, are you the one who stole the magic water mix? Can I have it back?
Nobody said anything about that. You lost the magic water mix? So irresponsible.
Well, there's not much I can do if someone decides to come in and steal it.
Hmm.
Have you considered locking your stuff up at night?
Generally speaking, we don't really need to.
Well, that just really seems like improper storefront etiquette there.
Anyway, hand it over. Assuming you have it. Unless you
Well,
want to
it's
pay
such
for
to
it.
Hmm.
Do you accept trade of goods?
Oh dear, I wonder where that came from.
What is she talking about?
I put it into an
So-
uneven pile on the ground.
The merchant goes over and collects it.
When he takes a good look at the house of the merchant, just in case. Already a word inside alert, by the way.
What was that?
When he was looking at the merchant, really good. Like if there's something odd about them. Her.
Hmm. Well, anyhow, if
Like
you're
so-
not willing to, if you're not really willing to buy anything, you should go through something else.
Hmm.
Anir, I will say that you are very much trying to get out of things. So while you're standing here, you look around, you see someone over here. They look like an excellent possible servant.
But then Randy is staring at you.
I see. Well then.
What's up, Randy? Why you? Wait, what you looking for?
Well, I can tell it here. I have to keep an eye on there, after all. You can't trust the magic being with her using any shenanigans. When you lure around her.
Just
You can
follow
try,
her.
but you can try it, but you can't run away from me.
You give me some space. Honestly.
No. I will not.
Meanwhile, June is cleaning up this spot. She's doing well, definitely getting the higher spots using psychic powers.
Is she scrubbing with her paws, or is she just using her psychic to scrub things?
She's using psychic to pick up a sponge, a soapy sponge, and scrubbing away the graffiti.
You seem to be making some progress. But there's so much here.
Why is there so much graffiti? There was only just one spot that we did. Maybe I should ask a few people.
Jasper thinking maybe she ignored him because he's too short. Climbs up
Oh,
near the counter. He's like, hey, I was asking, do you take barter? Trade?
What kind of barter?
Of things we picked up along the way. We're
Really?
adventurers, after all. You know, you never know when you find things. Very interesting things.
And Mission
I
goes
used to
over
walk
to
around.
to Jasper. She's like, "Are you sure you want to get the? Are you sure you want to pay for that?"
It was more asking in general, not specifically for these clearly fine liquors.
Oh my god, Nier.
I just, it's hard to imagine that you have, this is your main business, if you know what I mean. Because the prices are just out of whack.
But these are just top notch.
Huh? Is that all you sell?
I'll have you know that my customers are very satisfied with these drinks.
You gotta ask just how many customers he's actually had.
Ma'am, I used to work in Foxgley. I know this is a different town, a different place, but I don't know if your stall will work there. I don't know if it works here either. But you know what? I'm not a businessman. Maybe I shouldn't critique you.
So Jasper suggests tasting the magic water for critiquing.
No, he
Okay.
was trying to talk shop with them because they're clearly not. There's something not forward about what they're doing, but he's not biting. She's not biting, so he gets bored, wanders off.
Nier, no.
So Nier, the Bolton has gotten close enough that you don't need to look at him to notice that he's doing stuff to the wall.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
The fan I was going to attract is vandalizing the place.
Wait. Did you just say...
Ah, yes,
Yes,
he's
vandalism.
definitely drawing on the wall.
Is it a Bolton? I can't see from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's important.
Is a dog painting the walls? I thought Smeargle did that.
He looks at he's like, "Oh, is there something wrong with... do you need something?"
Buddy, what are you doing there?
Oh, this, he thinks for a bit. Does Nier attempt doing a tract on this person who definitely deserves it?
Yes. Nier is an equal opportunity attractor.
When he says no about that.
No, stop it. Get some help.
You're just glares at Randy and Mouse. What are you doing?
When he just glares back with a grin on his face. You know, buddy, there's something that has to be. Do you know that what you're doing is wrong?
And thanks for is like, well, I'm not at liberty to answer your question.
Oh, then I have to take you to the guard. This thing is not an option. And trust me, you do wanna follow me freely, because that fox over there, if she has her way, you wouldn't even remember what you're doing.
There's easier ways to make him talk, you dunce.
Shut up! So which way do you want it to be? The easy way, the normal way, or the hard way?
Let's see, so... Which one was the easy way?
Coming
That you
quietly,
follow-
without
coming
any
quietly.
disruption.
Coming quietly... Or...
Running. And Randy giving chase. Which is not far, considering Randy is bigger.
Don't even think about it, buddy.
He's going to bolt.
Nope.
That's what bolts undo, they bolt.
you want to roll
Oh, he's
accuracy
not
on
going-
that?
Barring the way of the
Roll
hound.
3 chance dice to flinch. Oh, he doesn't flinch. It's close to a flinch, but not quite.
Let's see...
Let's see what happened. When his reflexes are high, so he's a combat dog after all.
Wild charge.
He's doing that to go faster. Just like you're using that to go your thing to go faster.
You could have a tide burst. Maybe you'll teleport on him.
Well, there's another way I can stop him.
Stomping tantrum?
Makes the ground shake.
So, I'm actually not sure if your token has vision out here, does it?
He does.
Okay. So, it looks like there's like a chase that happens.
Oh, you're not going away from me. What was the follow button again?
It's R because of conflicts.
R.
It comes along
not
the edge, and there's
you're
a
not
Vulpix
getting
in the way
away.
he didn't account for. Or a Ninetales in the way he didn't account for.
Uh-oh.
Not. You do not stop him that way. Stop him a different
There is
way.
no other way.
Use your freaking tails.
The way.
Stab him with your tails. You can hear Randy shouting while he is preparing another strike.
He turns around and
Oh, you're
busts
not
through this
stopping?
door.
Sorry, we have a little. Sorry for the intrusion. We have a little graffiti outlaw here who doesn't want to go quietly.
See, Sarah's like, what? And you notice that he takes the opportunity to wreck a couple things while he's going for a window.
Oh, you cheeky little.
He
That's
hops
it.
out the window.
So many easier ways to handle this.
That's it. He had it. when he follows him and chucks his uses his sword to slap that Boltund.
Oh, that's lethal damage, though.
So let's see. That's one person. 1, 2, 3 people. Is Nier doing anything?
You're gonna do what she's been trying to do this whole time.
Okay, so I actually didn't really stat
Can
this
you-
guy, so we're just going to see whether or not he can actually evade that.
I have
Can you,
something that I would like to do, but
Can you get Randy out of the window, please?
Ah, yes. What would you want to do, Jin?
if the Bolton decides to run over towards June. and try to
So-
pass her.
He the Bolton fails to dodge the sword. He fails. Let's see. Is he able to dodge the sneak? I was not aware your sword had an edge that wasn't sharp.
It's not the edges, it's the border part of the sword. You know? What's it called again? Ah,
The hilt?
not the pommel, not the hilt.
The
It's
flat end.
yeah, the flat end.
Oh, so you're hitting it flat. You're doing like a slap. Okay.
A
Yeah.
smack. He is.
Smack.
So you smack him into the ground. And he stays for a bit and he looks over and he's like, "Oh, hello, my lady. What can I do for you?"
Eh.
Oh, you did not.
It
You cheeky little.
it saves us so much trouble. And in this case, collateral damage.
Which he is going. This Boltund is going to pay for. Anyway.
And June looks over, sees that Nier is up to her tricks again, and is like, Randy's got that covered. I'll just
That's
keep
enough of
working
that.
here. I don't want to get involved in this anymore.
When he got the Boltund. We're going to the guy now.
Oh,
You know, Nier, you
No,
see him
it's-
starting to drag him away, and you're like, you know, I don't really want to have to scrub all of this.
I don't.
And Randy's
dude.
taking away my toy.
We
He
found
is.
the culprit.
Alright, fine.
This
Nier, Pokemon are
No.
not toys. Stop that.
you will not.
But I
Stop
can
it.
use him. He already
Stop
committed
it.
a crime far worse than what we committed. He deserves to clean this.
We are going it the better way. By letting by letting the guide master hear about it. That way, your punishment is going to be lax. Yeah. Haven't you thought about that before?
He will lax my punishment because I punished another.
Oh, shut up, you wood minx.
I'm just saying, why not have him also clean up the graffiti for us? He did
will do
most of it.
that. He will do that. After we brought him in front of Wiley. No ifs, no buts. And you don't use your freaking magic on me, otherwise I will smack you.
Bunny.
Bunny.
So they're going back to the guild so that Riley gets the full information of who actually decided to graffiti most of the marketplace.
Does June go with him,
Also-
or does she stay?
And June stays.
Also-
She is
Also, I'm
cleaning up-
doing this for June.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, June is cleaning up as well as gathering information from other marketplace people.
It seems to
Yeah.
be a unanimous conclusion that it's really strange that only one shop hasn't been graffitied.
Well, I tried talking shop with them, but they weren't interested. They're out of my game. I guess they know I'm a guilder.
You also notice that the doors to the general store over here were just like smashed open.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
That's a general store.
I decided to make it a general store a while ago.
Huh. Like all the shops got vandalized, except for one. And it just so happened to be the one who is selling magic water at exorbitant prices.
So it's June going with Randy, who's carrying the bottom, and Crazy Ninetails, who's following him, or is she staying?
It sounds like Randy's going with his hands as possible.
Let's see,
Anyway.
is Jasper staying or going?
He's staying with Vision, although he's probably gonna check on off-screen, check on the blacksmith who just had her shop smashed up randomly.
Okay. Those. Where's the camera?
Let's focus on Randy.
Yeah, I'm preparing the other map.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, look, I know I have a camera token here. Where is it?
Here, we should have taken the bunny hostage. I didn't know though. I didn't know there's a fire bunny in there.
Oh, a Cinderace?
Okay, fine. I'll put in a new camera, and we can find the duplicate later. Right. You drop the victim in. While you're tracking the victim in, you notice Maz leaving with Duchess.
He just nods at Mass with a knowing smile.
That was
Ah.
Fox Gully, but Fox Gully bad. Might want to move the camera.
Yes.
Riley, I have a powerful of problems right now. He motions with his head at both the Bardant and Nair.
I assume you're still trying to get the
Yes.
liberate her toy. Yes.
Treating Pokemon like toys, Near. They're not toys. They're people.
So the Bardant, so we found the Bardant being the culprit who did the graffiti. He tried to run away. I gave him a chase, and the little minx here used some magic attract on him. Even if I told her not to.
Riley
Don't call
stays
me
for a
a
moment and
minx.
attempts to ask the Bolton a couple of questions, and the Bolton says, "Nope, I'm not talking to you." And then he just looks at Nir and just raises an eyebrow.
He
It's a
was
magic
being
attract.
very combative. He was being very combative.
That's Nir's magic attract that is an effect. I tried to catch him in a normal way, and even told her to use her tails to catch him.
Well, I
She
was just
had to
wondering,
use her
since
magic.
he's in this state, I was wondering if Nir would make it so he could talk, so he would talk to me.
I could. What's in it for me?
He thinks for a moment. And he says, you might be able to assist with whichever information he gives, and if not, he can join you, scrubbing.
I suppose. She turns towards the Bolton, smiles, and says,
She's still
Dear-
following you, Randy, by the way.
help, help, I am stuck, help. Free me from my prison. There we go.
There we go.
Dear, would you be so kind as to help the dear Guildmaster?
Oh, of course! The Guildmaster's like, okay, so were you the one who did the graffiti? And he says, I assisted with that. And Riley thinks for a moment, says, more than one of you did it? And the Bolton nods. And then he says, who told you to do it? And the Bolton's like, my boss told me to do it.
Who's your
And then
boss?
Riley's like, actually, I will let you guys ask questions because I don't want to roleplay against myself, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you said your boss said that. Who is your boss, if I may ask?
I'm not talking to you.
When he rolls his eyes and glares at Nair. See? That's why we don't use magic attract.
Give me a minute. She looks at the Bolton. Dear, would you be willing to answer the brutish dog's questions too? You can be snide with him, though, I don't mind.
Oh, thank you, that'd be great.
I'm not a brute, you means.
Sounds like a brutish response to me.
So your boss told you that you should do graffiti.
Oh, of course!
Right? Who is
Someone
your boss,
stole
if
his
I may
book!
ask?
And a bunch of money! He didn't know who did it initially, and then until Pichu came by and told us a bunch of details.
A Pichu.
Of course!
When he looks at Nair.
A Pichu.
Does it ring any bells?
The Pichu suggested that maybe we should amplify what you guys did so you'll get in more trouble.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Deer's eye twitches. And who might this Pichu be?
Dunno, they just showed up.
I see.
They may have talked. They talked more with my boss, but not me. I don't know the details.
And who might
Either
your boss
way.
be?
So, just a moment.
I did mention that it was probably a Gabite just out of, I don't know, Lone Shark. Gabite. It would have been. That's funny.
By the
Apparently, I
way,
forgot that. Oh well. He says, "Oh, it's just Langworth," and then Riley just face palms.
By
familiar
the
to you?
way, how come the shop of the magic water sailor didn't got it with graffiti? Can you give me an answer about that?
So that's what I'm thinking. He's like, "Oh right, I haven't had some of that stuff later. I want to. I should probably go get some." You notice he's starting to suffer withdrawals.
One
Nah.
moment. I know.
That's why I hate magic.
Oh, you hate it, and yet you're coming to me asking for more.
Because you freaking used it first.
And it's working.
I swear to Arceus, if I had my way.
Because their magic water is the best.
Even
But it's
if
very
that pricey.
expensive, so only the big wigs buy it.
Like,
Even with those prices, it's the best.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely worth it. None of the other magic water is as tasty as this. They just don't. They don't feel usually. They don't hit the spot for some reason.
Curious. That magic water sounds a little more magic than water.
We're about to uncover a conspiracy.
I have an odd feeling about this. It might be something with this.
I suppose you could pour him a drink, see if it tastes similar.
When he looks at Wiley, if he is allowed to give it a shot.
He gives a sigh. It's like you can pour him a small cup.
Pour him a shot.
I don't
dear.
like it either, but it's worth a try. When he's pouring a little shot in a little cup and hands it over to the bottle. Listen,
Bolden sips it and he's like, "Oh, this is just like it almost.
Uh-oh.
Gosh, it's good in a different way."
Oh dear. Good in a different way.
you know that purchased interrogation teapots that I stole from them, right?
Hold on. In a different way.
Randy, you recall where you got the teapot, and it says it pours mixed drinks.
Yeah, it was mixed. Huh.
Oh, is this what mixed drinks are like? I usually only get single drinks.
Ah, I see.
But is it similar to what the singer one tastes like? If you would have had a singer one?
So, you're going to ask him this question. And you just get a bunch of blah, 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 blah.
Oh, he's very drunk.
I didn't know that it was going to have that kind of effect.
He's a
Well-
very, very lightweight, isn't he?
Oh dear. With just one shot? Jeez.
Well, lucky me, do I have a way to counter it?
Oh, disgusting.
When
You
he,
look
uses
away the drunkenness. He's like, that was good. Can I have some more?
Sadly,
I-
no.
Think you've had enough.
That was the only piece that I had. Sorry. I might brew a little bit more if you tell us everything you know, When he's not going to do that.
He says
Claudia,
for a while,
when
he's
he's
like,
not
but
going to do
I've
that.
already told you what I know.
Ah, it's...
Well, we do loan shark
Oh,
operations.
you will then... Loan shark
Oh my
operation.
God, you're with the sharks.
Nair,
Riley
what
would know,
did you
probably.
do?
Like, Riley is just has this pause in his face, is like rubbing it, it's like,
What did you do last night besides the graffiti and stealing a bottle?
I mean, they were loan sharks. They kind of deserved it.
And that's how you got into the trouble that you are right now.
They're loan sharks. They were already causing problems. As far as I'm concerned, this is a good way to get rid of them.
June probably
When you
would have
just-
already argued the same. They were loan sharks.
When he just looks at Riley like he is dealing with the most stubborn child in the world in there.
And Riley looks down at the Bolton and is like, so, is your boss Langworth an Umbreon? And he's like, oh yes, he is! And Riley just double face palms again. To think...
Got it, master?
Fruit knows delinquent child would be running a guild shark operation.
Got it, master? Who is that going brown, if I may ask?
The eldest of Fruitno and Jaxie went off the deep end.
So
Oh,
my
lovely.
half brother.
Family drama.
This has gone personal from 0 to 100 real quick.
I need popcorn for this.
Well then, I guess I'll go and deal with my half brother now.
And Bolton's like, do you know where where he is?
No, but I think I might go where Nair went last night. He
know where
glares
I-
at her.
Do you know where I went last night?
Oh, but you do. So does
I
June.
see.
So does Yuria.
And June.
I could also. So, will you come? Or will you just swap the wall with the bolt hunt? And no more
June looks at
magic.
Riley. Like, will this lower my punishment if I catch this Umbreon?
We will see.
I like those odds.
That
I will kill the
master.
Bolton later, but for now, I will put him under your supervision.
Oh, wonderful.
But I'll
Master,
be taking him back.
one more thing.
Yes?
Do not give her like if she uses magic, don't decrease her
There
punishment.
are
please.
situations where it's required. You wouldn't be able to talk to this Boltund if I did not.
I would have had my ways.
No, you would not have. You chased him around half the city and got things destroyed.
Riley's like, wait, what? What did you destroy?
Oh, there was a building that got a little roughed up.
That's not. I saw that the general door was completely smashed open, so something happened there. And he stomped into the smithy, so something happened there.
Yes, and then you let him break half of the smithy instead of letting me take control of the situation.
But controlling someone with magic isn't really fine. You could have
They-
just used the normal attract.
There are
Instead.
Do I look like I have access to that?
You do have access to normal attract.
Rain does,
Oh wait,
at least.
at least Rain does, but she doesn't use it.
Does Rain? Does Rain really? Have you ever actually asked Rain if she can use Attract?
We never asked her to do that.
Nope. Also, it isn't in Rain's character, but Nair, it's in Nair's character, so... You're thinking too much with magic, you know that?
It's almost like she's a magic.
Oh.
We didn't know that. Except
And
maybe
you.
as assists.
Oh. Also, you're going to be the cause of me getting gray hair before Sif even causes that.
Grey hair. You act like magic is this horrible thing that can't be trusted. Need I remind you that I am magic at this point?
Yes, and I wish I had a kind of items that would cancel or constrict magic.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you'd love that, wouldn't you? You're into that kind of kinky thing.
God.
You had to go there, didn't you?
You left the field wide open.
You're lucky that you're not my type either.
Thank gosh.
Meanwhile,
So,
June
June,
is still. Yeah,
what are you doing?
he's still scrubbing and also talking to folks about the situation. It's like, at the most part, she's got this top bit nearly done. And all by herself, too. She is very quick with jobs and chores.
Did she go into the general store?
Yeah, she took a look at the general. She was just about to go over to check on the general store as well.
You know, like you just barely finished cleaning up the crystals. She says, thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it. I don't need thanks for this.
Now,
I'm going to
you
pause you
won't-
for a moment, Randy, because you're still on the way to the guild.
Yeah, sorry.
What exactly happened last night, though?
I don't know.
None of you noticed anything weird?
We don't sleep in our shops, you know.
But, who else would have done something like this, then?
Don't know.
I guess I'll keep asking around then while I clean all this up.
While you are cleaning up, you gather that a number of the stores have had things stolen from them. Except for highway robbery.
Weird. Why are all the other shops except for that one targeted? I'm gonna go ask.
Gasper Vision have just been the blacksmithy trying to smooth over things because Gnia's probably swearing up a storm or Smithy got smashed up.
Oh no.
So Hedda looks at you, she's like, oh, hello, are you interested in one of my lovely drinks?
These are very expensive.
I know, I work very hard on them.
And what makes them so special compared to all the other stuff?
Oh, that's a secret ingredient, my dear friend. Unfortunately, I can't share that information with you. or it wouldn't be secret.
Right. Secret ingredients, huh? I'm not sure if I should try it or not. I don't really drink. And these are way too expensive for my budget.
It's this building behind the place.
What about it?
Is it anything significant, or is it just a building?
It is undefined, so not significant.
Seems kind of weird that your shop was the only one that wasn't targeted by all this graffiti.
Well, have you considered that it is potentially possible that the one who decided to graffiti the area is a regular?
Well, you don't say. A regular.
That's potential. I mean, even in that case, it's not like I really had a say in the matter. They just, didn't attack me because they like me.
You want to give me any details on these regulars, or?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I would definitely like to know. How about this? You're interested in money, I assume.
Well, most likely, yes.
How about I cut you a deal? I buy one of your stock and you tell me who one of your regulars is.
She thinks for a moment. And let's see.
I assume this is a roll. This is probably an allure roll. I'm gonna roll for allure.
Yes, you are going to be bartering.
Okay. So allure plus clever. 4 successes.
So she gives a grin, an unsettling one. And she's like, sure! Which one would you like? For you, I specifically recommend one of our dark or bug variants. Or maybe even a ghost one.
I'll go with the dark. Thanks. So about your regulars.
Let's say that some of them are electric and fast.
Oh, like that Bolton that was bolting all over the place earlier?
Well, if you want the answer to that, you're gonna have to down the bottle.
Really want me to down this whole thing?
She points at the sign of the shop.
What's the sign say?
Down them drinks.
I'll take a taste. Just a capful. She doesn't down the whole thing. She just takes a capful, like a shot.
Has she ever had magic water or the human equivalent before?
She's had it before and it tasted awful. But she's not a lightweight. At all.
You taste it and it's actually quite tasty.
Huh.
You feel like you want to drink more.
Why do I want to drink more of this? I just wanted a taste. It's not bad. Pretty good, actually. I haven't had alcohol in a while, so.
You keep having this
Well-
feeling that you want to drink more of it, though.
Not sure if I want to do that. Out of character. I'm gonna make a will check if that's okay.
Okay.
2 successes.
I'm gonna say that's probably a failure.
Oof, okay. Okay, she has a feeling that she wants to down the whole bottle. Unless Jasper decides to just intervene.
Hey, June.
Ah.
Wow. Stuff looks pretty good.
I mean, yeah, it is pretty good. I was just gonna... Wait.
I didn't think you actually sold those. I thought these were just set pieces.
Oh. You should probably try some too. I'm sure your friend would be willing to share some.
I am carrying an egg.
It's like the interruption manages to snap June out of it. I am sure.
It does snap her out of it for now. It still continues to nag her, though.
She's still going to try and resist. Jeez. She's bad at resisting.
Yeah, that's a failure.
She's gonna start down in the thing.
Tastes freaking amazing.
Her eyes dilate.
I didn't know you were that kind of person.
I didn't know either. She's starting to look drunk.
Huh.
It is pretty good.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Hey, Vision. I don't think she's fit for scrubbing graffiti today.
What you mean? I can still do it. I have to take responsibility for my own action. She doesn't have the money for that.
I'm noticing a pattern here. June, is there something you want to tell us?
These are good drinks.
Is Solaris just too up and up? Is it too good of a guild? Do we need to do some more crimes?
More crimes? Oh, no. No, I'm done with crimes. I'm done.
Hear that? She's absolutely done with crimes.
Yeah, I mean, it was just one spot, and then somebody decided to just... I don't know. I don't know how all this happened.
I guess say about now, Randy comes back.
It looks like a spear going to town here.
Randy,
Yeah.
your best
Yeah?
friend is over by the drinking shop and she looks drunk.
Oh, you gotta be. Take my eyes to just off just once, and something like that is going to.
Hey, Randy, my best friend, Randy.
You look washed.
Do I? I haven't had a shower.
In a bad way.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but you have to deal with this now.
To deal with what? Ah!
You're not really sure what it's worth. The fact that he has to do it, or the fact that he has to do it more than once.
Nah. Gross.
I gotta say, I was doubting you, but those are pretty
Okay,
strong.
Stop. Ah.
She just had,
Hey.
like... There's still, like, most of the bottle left.
Does Jasper take the rest of the bottle?
I have an egg, sir.
When he intervenes.
I paid 2,000 for that.
I know. I saw
It
the
still
price
tasted
tag.
amazing.
It was really good. For
Well,
some reason I wanted more of it. Maybe I shouldn't.
yeah,
This is bad. This is bad for me. I should stop drinking this.
you should
So bad.
stop. Indeed. Anyway, I want to talk with you all in a more private angle.
Okay.
You say you want to stop, but you haven't dropped the ball.
When he has a bottle now, he intervened.
Okay, hold on.
Grapple check?
It's there.
Got it.
The bottle is half full.
I see it. Anyway, I'll be seeing you very soon.
Am I in trouble again? I made a terrible decision. I've made a lot of terrible decisions. This is the worst day of my life now.
Yes, indeed. Too many ears, too many eyes that can hear us here. Hey, boy, don't.
Yes, I'm busy scrubbing for my mistress.
Oh, you little minx.
He's
It's
doing
when
a
you're
great
all-
job.
Anyway, do you happen to know a spot where nobody can hear us?
He thinks for a moment.
I could take you to the
I'm
ghost.
going to say he does give you a location, but I'm not sure where to put it.
Probably in this
Good.
alley.
So I'm just going to put a box here and say that's the location, but it's not on the map.
Nair,
Yeah?
tell him to follow. You should come with us too.
Alright.
Take
As you
your-
start to walk away near, you remember that this thing wears off.
Oh, yes, right.
Do not.
You need magic stuff again to get what you want.
It was the
Cheers.
only way.
I'm just letting you do that because he's already under your effect. Otherwise, I would have intervened.
It could still wear off while you're not present.
Come along now.
Of course, mistress.
Ugh.
I could take the Bolton guy to the ghosty place. There, nobody can hear you scream.
Maybe not there.
And you
No,
all
not
call
that.
me the one that's using people. That sounds
When you-
terrifying.
When he's checking if anyone is has followed them. Good. Seems that we are alone now. So, what did you learn while we were bringing the boy down to the guard, June?
It looks like every shop was targeted with vandalism and theft. Even though, well, myself, Near, Yuria, and Fable just... all we did was steal from highway robbery over there.
I noticed. And you tried the taste of the wine, huh? The magic water.
Yeah, I only did it because I wanted information from him. I didn't realize it was that good. That it made me
That's
go
good.
loopy.
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but it is a dark, very, very dark. First off, the boy don't is a lackey. Second, he's part of a loan shark. Third, that loan shark is an Umbreon, who happens to be my half brother. Fourth,
It might have been the loan shark that we stole from and burned their book.
Oh man, we have connections to the mafia.
Oh no, we just pissed off the mafia.
Oh dear.
damn it, God damn it, you two! You had one job. You had one job, not to make it even worse for you, and you did it. Now I'm going to have to deal with that BS.
Near, this is your fault.
How is it my fault?
We shouldn't have dealt with the mafia.
If I recall, it was your idea.
It's your idea to go along with a heckin' Sylvie on guard.
Yes, but you wanted
Anyway.
to commit crime against criminals.
Before
You mentioned Sylvia Algar. It's like, oh, that guy? Yeah, he gets paid a lot to be a plant.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Besides, there's one more thing. That wine, that magic water that you drank, it was similar to the kettle, the teapot that I stole from a certain place.
Oh my god, it's cold stuff, isn't it? I just drank cold stuff. Oh my god. Oh no.
It
Oh,
might be.
no.
You got really, really lucky that I came along before you got really in a bad situation, my friend.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Oh no, she's just shrinking down even more. This is the worst day of my life.
Anyway, with these informations now, we have to find the entrance to that place and deal with the criminal gang. And highway robbery over there.
They have connections to the cult. I'm an idiot. I hate the cult. Keep that stuff away from me, please.
I will keep it away. Besides, it might not even be the code. He might just have connections to the code. Who knows?
Hey. Brandy, can we try something real quick?
Hmm?
You don't have to give it to me, but take that magic water out and come over here. Hey, look, okay. No, not what you're thinking. Just wave it at him. The old guy.
Hey,
He tries to take it from
can
you.
you?
Okay, now keep away. How hard is he trying?
He is trying like a person who hasn't had their drugs recently.
Oh no, it's drugs. Oh no.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna go suffer from withdrawal. This is gonna be the worst.
You know, just for that. You get to purify. You get to purify. And even you, Nair. Just because I wanted to.
No.
Welcome to
June,
Goo.
Whitehound, and Wayne got purified.
Stop licking me. It's gross. I'm fine. I'm fine now.
Good.
Delicious gelatinous goo.
Ugh.
The Bolton still wants the bottle.
He's not giving it to him. If you want to this bottle, then lead us to the place where your boss is. Or at least
Sure. He
spot-
takes off.
Hey, slow down.
I would have told you where that building was. I remember where it was.
He might lead us to the hideout instead of the place you went into. Who knows?
Hey, Near.
Following is important.
Mhm.
Come on, let's do a follow train.
Was there anything weird about that Sylveon? Did he do anything weird?
I
Hmm.
want to talk about it.
Besides having
But-
cute charm.
No. Besides that, I was trying not to think about it. Now I'm thinking about it. All those feelers. I never mind. Not that.
I think something weird about that Sylveon. Well, besides the fact that he knew a concerning amount about the loan sharks.
Did he do anything weird while he was in there? Surprising.
No, we had a
The fact that
lovely time.
The fact that the Sylveon is also part of the loan sharks, if I understood it right, is bad.
Yes, this is the place. I remember this place.
How do they always make it so gloomy?
Atmosphere is important.
Also, should we ban that highway robbery shop for using drugs in their drinks?
We will listen, June. We'll do what we always do. We shut down an operation and deal with the rewards later. Deal with the consequences later.
So we're really just going in there and dealing with the mafia right now.
I don't fucking care. It's my fault that he went down to the bad part, so I will deal with this family matter.
Vision stuffs the egg in hammer
I feel
space
like
or
I'm
whatever.
missing something here.
Hey, I want to try some ghosty.
Okay.
We're practicing. Gotta get real skinny. Flat. Think like paper. Think like paper. He's gonna try to squeeze under the door.
You're successful. There's a lone Nickit
You
on
do.
guard.
I probably should have asked if we were doing this hostile, but it's too late now.
That's naked.
It's always the Nickets. Every time.
I guess we're initiative. I'm attacking him.
Oh no.
I really should have talked this out before I went in here.
Go ahead and do a quick attack roll, though. See if we actually do need to roll initiative.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
He's gonna pop out like 2D Mario and launch a. Oh wait, no, this is. Wait, is this gonna work?
It's a dark type.
Great.
That is a critical
Launches a
hit.
ball of energy from his mouth. He's going, "Whoa."
The Nickit was not expecting anything, so you hit.
Is it taken out?
And also roll for chance die. No lowering special defense.
Unfortunately, it was not enough to take him out. So
you
there's
just
this
slowed to a
nice
crawl
loud-
now.
Yipe!
Yeah, he's at critical, so he's like slowed to a crawl now. He's like, beat the heck up.
What?
I reckon the naked is too surprised to react, so Jasper has a shot to take it out.
They made a very loud yipe, though, so go ahead and make another attack.
Sure.
Let's toss in Jasper. That he got it under control.
You hit. It was going to try to evade.
I failed. Oof.
Dan Fisher.
You hear noises on the other side of this door.
Uh,
Yes! Jasper! Hide that naked and turn into it.
Yeah. Hide it behind the crystal. Because
Crystal's
alternative is
not
throwing.
here.
Okay, I guess I'm throwing it in the toilet then.
Or whatever that is.
A cruel fate.
Everyone.
Now, my question is, do you throw him in there in such a way that he suffocates, or that he could probably stay alive?
Probably a snoot sticking out.
Okay. Actually,
It's also in a rush.
So Sylvia enters the room. He's like, "Are you okay? I thought I heard a yipe in here."
Yeah, just bad lunch. Sorry, I'll be more quiet.
Can I have a BS check?
It's like a perform plus whatever your.
What social stat do you think this would use?
This one?
Yeah.
Perform plus clever?
Probably clever.
Well,
Oh wow.
my tummy hurt. Too many sun chip.
Well, I already told you not to have so many earlier.
They're so good.
I know, but you need to stop having so many.
Okay, boss.
Sylveon leaves the room.
I don't know how that works,
When you
but
see-
Panic drags the Nicket out of wherever we stuffed him.
But meanwhile, the group is waiting.
Oh, are you gonna get a Nicket clubbed?
Hey, Nicket, open the door!
That's Jasper. Don't. That's
Wait.
Jasper.
I have another Nicket. He's dragging the other
I
Nicket
know.
behind him. I probably should have asked if we were going hostile or not. I panicked.
You really should have discussed a plan for this.
I really should
Yeah.
have.
Well, we are winging it now, I guess.
She's unconscious. She's over here. Surely this will not go poorly.
And hook tie.
There was a
No.
Sylveon in there.
Oh. Was it that guy?
It sounded like Gaia. I don't know if it was the guard. I wasn't there.
I know. I guess you'll meet that guy again.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my god. That guard was part of the mafia.
Nicket stuck to me.
The Nickets are stuck.
Okay, we need to be stealthy about this.
Okay. Plan.
So what
Plan.
exactly are we doing here? Are we just going to arrest all of them?
One by one, we're taking them out if we have to, yeah. By the way, we have.
And we're arresting them? Okay.
No, who opened the door?
By the way, Jasper can infiltrate, and the boy hunt should act normally when he gets in there. Away in there?
Hmm?
You know what that means, right?
What does that
Randy,
mean?
I don't know if he's gonna let me do that.
I mean, you're currently a Nicket, Jasper, so you can go in there unimpeded.
Oh, I thought you meant possess the bolt on. Sorry.
The Bolt-Hound over there is currently magic by Nair. So if Nair is smart, I think she is, that Minx, then she can let him act as her second pair of eyes. Or pretty much infiltrate in there. While she controls him.
Yeah, Randy, give me like a cap full of that drink. The drink.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
It's a drink.
Why don't you try luring the boss out here?
Just know that the drink isn't going to work on a Sylveon, you know?
Yeah, for him. Okay, bro. I'll give you this cap full if you tell me what a good excuse for going in this big room would be.
He gives you a confused look. Kara,
Yes.
there's a message. In Foundry.
Ah.
The Bolt Hunt is giving you a confused look. Or giving Jasper a confused look. He then shakes his head up and he's like, oh, let's see, let's see. There's probably a change of guards sometime soon, right?
A change of guards.
Well, you have to go to the room to tell them to go get the other guard.
I see.
Will it come out here though?
Especially if you don't feel good. I hear some people do that.
Well, Jasper, you did act like you weren't feeling good, right?
Yeah.
And therefore...
Puddle?
Well, the Boyton is going to fear Hammer too, so you got 2 for 2 in that situation. For God way. And if the guard comes in here, we knock him out quietly and proceed to sneak in, I guess.
I got it.
The Bolton
Have you
starts
not-
to pester you because you promised drink and you haven't given it to him yet.
I'm literally trying to feed it to him right now.
Okay. You giving him the entire thing?
I mean, a good, like, a quarter at least.
Quarter?
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get him drunk on purpose. But not incapable of living.
Just
Oh dear. I just
Could be
remembered
s-
something from the past.
Oh no.
He'll be fine, right?
I think I know what you're talking about, but Jasper wouldn't remember that.
So he's a bit hammered at the moment, and then he looks around. He's like, "Wait a minute! What are you doing in my base?"
Uh-oh. Jasper, what did you do?
You we're new friends.
You
Recruits.
bringing new friends?
Yeah, look, see, we're sharing a drink together. This is your favorite stuff.
You're like, waves are paused, like, darling, don't you remember me?
Who are you?
Oh no.
Oh, that's very fascinating.
I'm
Just
reminded.
a check.
I'm reminded of a certain zigzagoon drunkard. You feel the power of the control through alcohol.
And he's like, "Oh no, don't worry. You are still quite beautiful, ma'am, but you don't have authorization to enter this area."
Oh my dear goodness.
oh, that
You know what? Actually,
Oh,
just drink the
good
rest of
call.
this. Just here, have the rest of it.
So
Is
you wanna
that
just
really a
room?
good idea?
I do not recall you guys getting permission to enter in here.
Oh my goodness,
Near,
boss.
it is that guy.
Oh my dear goodness.
Oh, this is getting complicated really fast.
Boss, the guy, he brought in all these friends, he's slobbering drunk. And he's like lost.
Here's actually going to debate whether or not she wants to go for the attract this time.
I mean, you do what Nier does. Jasper's just trying to buy you a few seconds to do things.
Why are you so drunk? It's like the Nick gave me, and then he holds up the little bottle, and he's
Gave?
like, what do we tell you? You don't have. The boss only gives you so many of those a month. You know that, right?
I could afford that.
Sneaky little bonk on the head.
Because try and knock him out.
Actually not with that one. I have something else in mind. For
Why
that.
are we... I love that our current group's actions are Nier, just attract them and get the information out of them. Randy, knock them out. Jasper, get them drunk.
And Jude is just in the middle, stuck in the middle.
Poor Jude has to watch this all go down.
With the pummel, of course.
So,
And he's attacking.
right,
He
he's
is attacking
attracted
from
on
the-
him, and he's like, "Oh my dear, I missed you so much." And your sword misses.
Oh, for the love of freaking magic attract. Oh, I would have gotten him. Oh crap.
Nope.
June.
Nier smiles at them, but then very cautiously, dear, let's refrain from the hugging just yet. It has to be special when it happens, you know? Gotta have a little anticipation, you know?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. He lets go of
Here
you.
we go again. Here we go again.
Nier does not want to be shoot charmed again.
Good, hold me hostage.
Alright. I concede, sometimes charming people is fine. Especially if they're from bad people.
See, my magic is useful sometimes, and I am useful sometimes.
Good,
What is going on out down here?
Oh my god, mother, I'm being held hostage.
No, it's Jasper. Rain, do something. Nier, do something.
Nier takes a look, and her face kind of pales. That one's a girl. Her one ability will not serve her here.
If only Rain was here.
Surprise slap to the face.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Let's see, this one.
oh.
Not he wasn't reacting enough. Oof.
If this is the same Thievul we've killed like twice already.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my goodness.
Like once they
The
died.
feeble
God.
staggers. And then shouts, "We have intruders!"
God dang it.
Well, I tried.
This is a mess. This is an absolute mess.
We're
Uh,
taking down the mafia.
Well,
at least.
they're going loud, as usual.
Alright, we'll do that next time. How about we do that next time? 'Cause we're
That
not
is
gonna-
fine.
Yep.
And that will
What a
be
funny
all for
time.
today. I assume you guys have nothing else you want to do?
Nope.
No.
That is all
Well-
for today. We'll see you all next week. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See? And that's when magic fails.